¿Qué tal, amigos de Minnesota Latin Radio? Bienvenidos. Estoy muy entusiasmada porque hoy, aparte que han visto mi mismo vestido por tantos shows que los estamos grabando todos juntos, bueno, no juzguen, no me anden juzgando. Nada más estén muy felices porque hoy tenemos un luchador de la UFC, Floyd the Hitman.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hey.
Thank you so much for being here at Minnesota
Thank you,
Latin Radio.
thank you.
I've been following you.
Yeah,
How you doing today?
I'm doing good, doing good. Just handling business, talking to people about the fight. Last minute people coming in, so definitely happy about that. Definitely excited. So.
You know, the Latino community is very big in the fights and the
Okay.
UFC and the lucha libre.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
different, right?
Yeah.
It's the wrestling, but we are very good. And you, as you probably know, boxing is also very big
Oh
in the
yeah, no,
Latino
definitely,
community.
definitely, no, definitely.
So, Floyd, tell us a little bit about you, who you are, what is your background, how you start to be a UFC fighter.
Yeah, so a little bit about my background. I'm actually from Oklahoma, born and halfway raised
Really?
there. Moved to Wisconsin. I'm sorry, Wisconsin in 2002. I was 16 then. They came to Minnesota 2012. I actually started my fight career in Wisconsin during the summers when I was in high school, going to kickboxing practice, whatnot. But then after graduation, I didn't go to college right away, so I went back to the gym, and everything just kind of snowballed from there. So I've done a lot of big things, been on reality television because of MMA and fighting and stuff. And now we're here in Minnesota fighting with Ignite Fights here in Shakopee, Minnesota
Yes.
this weekend.
This
November 1st.
weekend we're gonna have a fight. Actually, is what I wanna have you.
Yeah.
So we can invite the public. They can come and enjoy the fight.
Yeah. Anybody can come.
What time is gonna be? Tell the place.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. So Canterbury Park, Canterbury Casino specifically, November 1st, 1 p.m. Tickets are still online at ignitefctix.com. That's where you get the tickets there. Just click my name, say you come to support Floyd Hitman Hodges, and we get you in there. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what is the preparation to have a fight? How long you have to train for that?
Minimum 6 weeks. Minimum 6
and it's
weeks.
more like diet and exercise.
Yeah,
more like
Yeah. It is. Definitely is. Minimum 6 weeks is a standard fight camp, but as a seasoned professional fighter, you're always in the gym. You're always crafting yourself. So, so it's just you're just kicking it up at that 6 weeks versus starting from ground zero. So, but no, that's what it is. A lot of mental preparation. Fighting itself is more mental than physical. So definitely honing in on who I am and knowing who I am. And bringing that into the cage that way. So
how do you decide to be a UFC fighter? Like you just say, okay, I go jump, and you always have passion for it.
Well, yeah. So as I said earlier, I was actually in high school. I was going to kickboxing practices during the summer times when I was in high school with my cousin, actually, and just something to do. Really wasn't looking into doing anything big at the time, at least. But as I said, after high school, I didn't go to college right away, so I just went back to the gym, and everything just went from one thing to another. Turned out I was pretty good at it. So so I started getting a lot of different recognition, which is how I ended up in Minnesota. Actually, that's why I came up here in 2012. Started fighting in Minnesota in 2010, 2009 with Ignite, called SCG back then. And so I was knocking everyone out first round. So everyone was so everyone was hearing about me with my heavy hands. So so then they started having me fight up here. Then eventually I moved up here. So, and that's when I came up here in 2012. Permanently. So
what is the part that you enjoy the most to be a fighter?
Part that I enjoy the most about being a fighter, actually, I don't know, just the masculine nature and the masculine energy around it, and just feeling like strong within your essence as a man. I mean, since 2012, I actually stopped fighting. Actually, in 2012, didn't fight for 8 to 9 years. Been working in corporate as an IT project manager, business analyst. So I've been doing good that way. But when COVID happened, I was just sitting there at my desk at home, which is where I work from home, and was just telling myself, when was I the most happiest with myself as a man, as a person? When did I feel fulfilled? And that was when I was competing. So that's what made me get back into it in 2020. And I've been doing good since. So.
And you want to go as far as the career can take you?
Yeah, so I've been to a lot of high places so far. I've fought alongside and against also the UFC veterans within my day. I am 39, so but I do feel like I've preserved myself for being off for those 8 to 9 years. Just now getting back into this, so I have a little bit more longevity than most people at my age. So I'm thankful for that, happy for that, feel
Right.
good about that. But no, we'll just see where it all goes from here. I know there's some big stuff happening in 2026 here in Minnesota with some other bigger promotions coming around, especially with Mike Perry's Dirty Boxing. That's supposed to be
Yes.
coming to Minnesota. Alex Pereira, being that he has a belt back now, I know his team was looking to start up their own Muay Thai kickboxing promotion. So,
Really?
yeah, so you can look for me on that card as well if everything goes through with that now. So we got some big stuff in the works and talking about. So,
That's very excited.
yeah.
I'm very excited for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, thank you.
So who is your favorite UFC fighter right now?
Right now,
Or who are the ones you admire?
When I first started out,
through the time,
no, when I first started
I'm
out,
a UFC fighter. Like I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the sport. Yeah.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, no, when I first started out fighting, I would say my first inspiration was Rampage Jackson, actually.
Oh, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I was just my style was just super aggressive, not too technical. I liked his overall aura, just slamming people in their head a lot. So I actually did that a lot in my early MMA days, slamming people in their head that got me in a hold and just break them free. So he was one of my first inspirations. But as of late, I would say some of your more proficient strikers, even going back to the prime time of even Conor McGregor,
Conor McGregor,
yeah, and even just his striking ability and his angles and cutting those angles, it's coming from places people aren't readily used to, and that's what catches people off guard. So he's definitely been one of my favorites as of a recent era of inspiration that way too. So,
what do you think about Charles Oliveira?
Oh, which one?
Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira.
I'm not familiar with.
He's Brazilian. Charles Oliveira.
UFC fighter?
Yes, a UFC fighter. He was a big one. He was a champion for a time.
Okay. What years?
Like 3 years ago, probably. Not that recently. Not that. It's one of my favorites.
Oh,
but
okay.
I was Conor.
I
was Conor McGregor fan.
Yeah.
What is the other? The one who retired at 29. What is from Russia? From
Khabib.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
You like him?
Yeah. No, he's definitely obviously proficient in his wrestling. I'm more of a striker myself, so but within his craft and who Khabib was, definitely someone to admire and aspire to be like. I mean, just the overall toughness of wrestling bears and practicing.
Yeah, because in UFC you have to master like the wrestling, the boxing, and the striking. I like kickboxing or something.
Yeah.
So it's like
everything.
three different sports, and it's a combination of everything.
No, it is. Yeah, you got boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. Now, depending on what type of fighter you are, you might take to one art versus the other, but still you have to be proficient in everything because that's what the sport is. So that's what we're practicing here.
So you practice, how many days a week you train?
7.
7 days.
Yeah,
so
7
you
days.
Don't cut days
the 7th day is just a light day called active rest, if anything, whatever. But 7 days. I'm in there. Then that's in fight camp. In a non-fight camp scenario, probably 4 to 5 days just to keep my overall health. But in the fight camp scenario, you have to
go. And how about your diet? Like you have to be like a lot of protein, less carbs. So how?
I definitely keep my protein intact. I don't go overboard with protein, but I definitely count calories.
You do?
Yeah. So I do calorie counting versus.
What is the weight you fight? I'm sorry.
147.
147.
For this fight, at least. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, 147. So.
You feel ready?
Yeah, I feel ready. I'm 160 right now, so we got about 13 to go. For Friday is when weigh-ins is. So we'll just taper off of that as we go through this week. Wednesday will be the real day when I really drop down. Yeah, to get that going. So, but it won't be hard. I've done it several times. So.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming to Minnesota Latin Radio and to talk to the Latino community.
Definitely.
Do you want to talk about the Latinos? They want to become your fans?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Ignite Fights too much, but definitely growing drastically in popularity. There's a lot of Latino fighters on the cards, Latino community, especially one guy named Augustine. He's going to be out. fighting. He's definitely up and coming. I think he just won a belt a couple fights back here earlier this year. So he's definitely a new prospect in the community too here. So became one of my friends over the past couple of months too. So definitely looking forward to seeing him fight this weekend too. So
like I said, Latino community is very big fan of the lucha libre, the UFC, the boxing. We like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna invite him again. So this Saturday in Century,
Canterbury.
Canterbury.
Canterbury Park and Casino.
Park and Casino.
Yeah. So come at if you come to support me, come around 7:30. I'll probably be fighting around 9:30. The event itself starts at 1, but there's a lot of earlier fights. So if you want to see the
preliminary,
the
main event, this you it start like 7.
Yes.
So it comes like 6:30.
Yeah.
Okay, and because we are Latinos and we are always like, let's come at 6 o'clock. 5:30 best. Okay, let me tell it in Spanish.
Go ahead.
Okay, bueno amigos, tenemos la pelea este sábado en el Canterbury Casino. Y la pelea, como él está en la cartilla principal, empieza a las 7. Así que llegue desde las 6, 5:30 si es posible. Y hay otras peleas. Y por favor vengan y disfruten la pelea y apoyen a Floyd, the Hitman. Well, thank you so much. A lot of luck. And I hope to come and join you even if I have dark glasses.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.